Live. Welcome everyone. How has been your day? How are you guys doing? Oh, it's been a long day for me. I don't know how about you guys there, but whew, it's been a long day for me. Of course, I had a long weekend, and you know how Mondays are after a fun weekend, but So how are you guys? I didn't do that. I didn't do a live. To anyone that is not new here, I had promised to do this live so often. I think I last did a live on Friday, but I had a long weekend. It was fun, of course. I'll be sharing, what was in my weekend over here as, people join us along the way. I'll be sharing my experience. I'll be telling you guys where I was over the weekend. You know, I put a few stories in my status and people were like, everyone was commenting this, this, that. And I was like, yeah, I want to share with my people on YouTube this experience. And yes, you don't want to miss out on that. So yeah, how have you guys been? It's been a long Monday. Actually, my Mondays are always long. I think that is something I acknowledge. My Mondays, you know, I think if anyone tried to call me today, you noticed I couldn't even receive calls, you know. So yeah, I just, as I was telling you guys earlier, I didn't do the live over the weekend. I didn't do a live on Saturday. I didn't do a live on Sunday because I was kind of engaged. I was doing this and that, You know how weekends are, but yeah, we are here. And I decided to just come here, hoop on, unwind, you know, on how the day is, on how the day has been. It's Monday, it's a Monday, it's a new week, guys. It's a new week. How are you? How did you guys spend your weekend? you know what are you guys, how did today go? Yeah, thank you for joining. Someone has just joined us. Thank you for joining. You can say hi to me. Let me first put some settings there so that I can see all your messages right here. Yeah, I think I can see. Say hi to me. Hi there, how are you? Shovon Kundu says hi. Hi, Shovon. Roy Rai, is it Roy or Rai? I don't know how I can say that, but you say hi. Hi, Gutam Gary. Hi there. And Gary, is not the first time I'm seeing you on this live. You know, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. How has been your weekend? How has been your weekend? How was today? How has been your Monday? My Monday has been so hectic, but here we are. Gary says, how are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. How are you doing? Rose says, name is Rifat. Rifat, hi. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. How has been your weekend? How did you guys spend your weekend? Gary says, where are you from? I'm from Uganda. I'm from Uganda. Shivan says, what do you do for a living? I work in some company here in Uganda. I'm from Uganda, guys. I'm from Uganda. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I just came here so that we can just have some chill vibes. It's Monday night, it's been a long weekend. And to some of us that have had long Mondays, whew, we are here to just chill. So guys, share with me your experience. How has been your Monday? How was your weekend and how has been your Monday? How are you guys doing? Where are you watching from? Gary says I'm from India. Ooh, shout outs to everyone in India. Gary, shout outs to you people and sending you kind regards to you. Gary says, yes, Monday night. Oh, yes, it's Monday night. How was your weekend, Gary? How was your weekend? Share with us your experience. My weekend was so long. I was telling people that were here earlier that I will share my story of how my weekend was later on when people join. And of course, I can see some people that have joined us. Someone says, what is your profession? IT. Yeah, I'm in the IT section of some company here in Uganda. Um, Hi guys, how was your weekend? Share with me your experience. And how has been your Monday? How has been your Monday? You know, as I was saying earlier, I had a very fun weekend. I was home, then I received a call from one of my, close relatives. She was like, Jane, this and this and this and this. She gave me the program, and I was like, yo, I gotta be there. So we went somewhere. The place is called, it was a Saturday. I took off on Saturday because I worked on Independence Day. Or on 9th, here in Uganda, it was Independence Day. So I worked on Independence Day. And I decided to take off on Saturday for that. So I was off on Saturday. But other Saturdays, of course, I work on Saturdays. I work from Monday to Saturday from 8 to 6. Yeah, to 6 p.m. So on Saturday, we go to this beautiful place. It's called the Great Outdoors. Is it the Great Outdoors? It's deep down there. There is even no network. It's just for people that are ready to chill, you know. So we arrive at the place. It was so beautiful. There are lots of games there, you know. So many things kids can do, so many things adults can do. There was a forest as well in that area. So, of course, one of the activities that I did was a forest walk. Someone has to guide us through the forest. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I wish I could share pics with us here, but I mean, I'm using the phone to do the live, so I could have shared pics with you guys here, but so it was so beautiful, refreshing. Time with family is everything. Thank you for joining. Someone says, Mahan Narimani says hello. Hi, Mahan. Gary says, because I'm working in HR department. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. How has been work? Tell us your experience today. I don't know, maybe people out there have horrible Mondays as me. Share with us your experience. To those that have just joined us, thank you for joining. You can say hi to me in the chat. Gary, how has been your day? How was your weekend, guys? I was still telling about my story, how my weekend was. So the place that I was at is the Great Outdoors. It is so beautiful. It's deep down in the village. To those that are in Uganda, you can check it out on the internet and maybe give it a thought to visit and whatsoever. It is so beautiful, so relaxing. Whew, I had the best night ever. In that place, it was so peaceful. No noise, no network, no network. You can imagine. So even when you want to make calls, like the network is not so good. Even the internet is not so good. That's why I couldn't even go live while I was in that place. I could have, showed you guys how it is. But yeah, Gary says, you're looking so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate your comment. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching this live. Thank you for being here. Yeah, you can share with us your experience, how your weekend was and how your Monday is going, and what you're up to tonight. Yeah, my weekend I had, fun, and it made me for a moment realize how much rest is important. Guys, sometimes we overwork ourselves. We set goals. We tend to put our minds like to serious things. I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to finish up this. And then we forget ourselves, we forget to rest, we forget to have those beautiful moments. So for a moment, I kept thinking, oh, I needed this. Because I had a long week, of course, last week. And I think I needed that rest. So guys, share with us your experience. What did you do over the weekend? You know, what did you guys, what meals did you have over the weekend? I had, of course, when you go out at a new place, you explore new dishes. So I tried some new meals, you know. When it came to breakfast, let me remember, what did I have? Of course, these are things that we have had before, but it's a whole new experience. That's what I can say, because you're having them in a new area, you're having them in a new, environment. So it's a totally different feel. There might be no more things, but the experience, the feel that you get is what we are after. Of course, that is what it is. Ah, of course, it is fun having the kids around. We had kids around. Of course, it was kind of like a birthday celebration. One of my relatives was celebrating a birthday of you know, the partner, rather husband. So we kind of in a birthday outing, but we spent a night there, of course. We came back Sunday night. We came back yesterday in the night. So it was so refreshing, having time with family. Kids are playing this, enjoying this moment. It was so fun and relaxing. And that is something I could definitely think of doing again, you know. So, guys, yeah, I don't know what you did over the weekend, but something I have to tell you guys here is that always get time to rest. However busy you are, get a weekend, go out, relax, you know, put your eyes on totally different things that are not work, that are not home, that are not whatsoever, you know. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, hi there. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining. You can share with us your experience. I understand some people are okay, watching behind us, like without saying a word, like you're okay being there and not saying a word, but, share with us your experience. Someone could relate to your story. Someone could be wanting to, chill out the next weekend and don't have plans or any places in mind and could think about the place which you visited. What fun thing did you guys do over the weekend? I played board games, by the way. It is something I had forgotten to mention. But of course, I'll keep on bringing new things that I could remember. Of course, I can't remember everything right now. I mean, my mind is here on the live, but yeah. Oh, whatever I remember, I'll be sharing with you guys. So I played board games as well over the weekend. Thank you for joining. It's just a chill night vibe, nothing serious, just chilling. I didn't want to go another day without coming here. I told you guys I'll be doing this often, and that is a goal that I had set. And I want to make, however busy I am, I want to make it a point to come here at least so often, so that, we build this community together. We share moments together. We share our experiences together, you know. So guys, yeah, feel free to say anything in the chat, in the comment section, you know. Thank you for joining. Just having an apple. I love having fruits in the evening. Actually, I don't eat supper or dinner. Most of my friends wonder how I make it through the night. I could rather just take a glass of juice or just eat a fruit. And that is it for a night. Maybe when I'm watching a movie, I just have something simple around, maybe a snack. I enjoy corns. I enjoy corns so much. When I'm watching movies, they keep me, they keep the mouth so busy. So yeah. Gary says recruiting the people. That's nice. That's nice. How is your job going? I hope you're having a good time there. Of course, jobs sometimes are so hectic, but you have to learn to live with it. If you don't feel comfortable in that job and you have a better opportunity, you give it a shot. Why not? So I hope you're having a good time at your job. I'm having a good time at my job. Of course, there are busy days. Sometimes there are Sometimes I just go with the flow, you know. Sometimes we get so busy. Like today, it was so busy. We all left work late. But that's the nature of their work. You learn to live it, you learn to love it, and yeah. So there we are, guys. Say something. Say hi to me. I can see you guys here, but you're quiet. Someone says, "I'm unmarried." Ah, I'm alone. Someone says, I'm alone, I'm unmarried. Guys, if you're here and you're looking for someone, Gary's here looking for someone. Gary, I hope you find your mate. I hope you find your soulmate. It's a tricky world full of unserious people, full of selfish people, full of unkind people. But I hope you find someone that matches your energy. That is all I can say. And if someone is here, maybe you guys can just chat and someone says, I agree with you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you find someone here and you have the same vibe, the same energy, why not? Why not? You take it to another platform and you see where it goes. So, yeah. Yeah, to anyone that has just joined us, hi there. Say hi to me. You're welcome to this live. I'm glad and honored to have you here tonight. We're just chilling and sharing how our experience, how our weekend was, how our Monday was today. So feel free to share with us where you spent the weekend, what activities did you do, how was your day today, did something exciting happen today, what fun thing did you do yesterday over the weekend. And I was just telling our people here that rest is so important. Guys, however busy we are, however busy we are, we need to rest. So always find that time, even if it's one day, even if it's just a Saturday, go out, or sleep out, find a place, a cottage, deep down there in the woods where no noise, where there is no one, and just chill and relax and put off everything that is on your mind. Trust me, it resets your energy. I woke up today morning. To those that have just joined us, I was telling our viewers here that I had a fun weekend. I went out in some place called the Great Outdoors. I think that's the name. It's off Kampala, off the noise, of the congestion. It's down there. It's like close to a farm, something like that. But it's worth it. It's worth it. So I was trying to share with our viewers how my weekend was. So you guys can feel free to share how your weekend was, and how you guys are doing. How you guys doing? Where are you watching from, guys? In our previous lives, I was having people that are watching us from Germany, Switzerland. Where are you guys watching from? We're just having a chill night, guys, remember? Just trying to relax after a long day. We are trying to relax after a long day. It's been a Monday, and Mondays are Mondays. How was your weekend, guys? Share with me, say hi to me. Someone says, anyone who also is single. Oh, guys, here, if you're single and looking for someone in the comment section is here looking for someone. Someone says, because I feel lonely. Sorry. I hope you find your match. I hope you find someone that matches your energy. That's all I can say. Taylor. Taylor Mukuye. Hi. Taylor says hi. Hi. It's not the first time Taylor is coming on this live, and I'm happy to see you here. I'm happy to have you here. Of course, I remember. Someone says, remember me? Yes. How can I forget? You're one of the top fans of this channel, so I can't forget that. It's not the first time you're being here, and I'm happy you passed by. So, how has been your evening? How has been your day, Taylor? And how was your weekend? How was your weekend? Did you do something fun? Did you do any games? Did you go somewhere? Did you visit family? What did you do? How was your weekend? Share with us. Taylor says it was fine. I was at school. Okay, that's nice. And today, Monday, someone says my weekend was very fun. Oh, share with us what you did over the weekend. And someone says, where are you watching from, Taylor? Taylor, tell us where you're watching from. Gary wants to know where you're watching from. Ah, guys, thank you for joining. I'm happy to see all of you here. Thank you for passing by. Thank you for stopping by this live. And to those watching the replay, of course, I'm saying that for people that will be watching the replay later, thank you for stopping by and thank you for following up these lives always. To those that are here now, our viewers, I send you love because you're the reason why I'm here today. You're the reason why I'm always on these lives each and every evening. So yeah, thank you. Someone says, yes, I'm looking for someone. Gary, by the way, Gary, are you a male or female? Just be clear. Taylor says I'm watching from Uganda, and Taylor is a male, by the way. So I don't know if Gary, you're a female or male. You could tell us so that we see how we can connect, you know. Guys, if you're watching and you're interested in someone, Gary is single and looking for someone serious. Gary, I hope you find someone that matches your energy. As I was saying earlier, in this crazy world right now, it's so hard. It's so hard to find someone that matches your energy, but I hope you find that person. I hope you find your missing piece. Someone says, can we be friends, Taylor? Taylor, yeah. I think you guys can keep on, you know, so that we see where this goes. I think Gary, Taylor says something to you. How about you, Gary? Of course I know. Taylor says I'm not female. I know you're a male, but maybe Gary. I don't know if Gary is a male or a female, but Gary is looking for someone. Gary, put your, you know, straight hair, like be clear to us, like, are you female? Are you male? And are you looking for, you know, what you're looking for? You can tell us. Yeah. Gary is a male too, guys. If you're a female out there and you want someone serious, Gary is here. Of course, it's very funny. Taylor, what fun thing did you do over the weekend? Share with us. Where did you go? Did you go out? You know, what did you do over the weekend? Same to you, Gary. Our viewers have seen your what? Our viewers have seen your message, Gary. Yeah. And yeah. I know when someone sees your message, they will talk to you personally. Who talked to me personally? Someone says, I don't know what you meant by that, but I guess someone will you know, if someone is watching and they're interested, they will definitely say it out in the chat. Someone says, Taylor says, I don't go out. What do you do when you're free? Like, how do you enjoy your weekend? Like, are you a home person? You might be that I'm a home person too. Just that sometimes when the vibe is up there, I give it a shot to go out, you know. So are you a home person, Taylor? Gary also says I also stay at home. Okay. but I wanna. Someone says I wanna be busy with someone. Okay, chill out with someone. Okay, I pray you find someone. Seems you really want someone, because you've been saying this for like some minutes. Mm, Someone says, but I don't have anyone. You will get. Just put yourself out there. Put yourself out there. Go out. I mean, you just said you stay home. You won't find someone when you're just staying home. Go out. Travel to places. Someone says, Taylor says, I just did something funny at school. Share with us. Tell us, what did you do? And also, yes, I'm a home person. Oh, I think we share something in common. I'm a home person too. I'm a home person too. I'm a home person too. Sometimes I enjoy being home. I watch movies, you guys. I watch movies. And I just don't watch even movies that will just in 1 hour. It will take 1 hour and no. I want a series that I'll watch over and over and over. That it can keep me maybe the whole day or a whole weekend when I'm home. It will keep me busy. So I'm a home person and I don't know. So yeah, I think we share that in common. Someone says, can you share your contact number? Oh, I don't know how to respond to that, but this is a public platform. I couldn't want to go that direction, but I hope you'll find someone. Yeah, I hope you'll find someone. Someone says your personal number. I hope you'll find someone, Gary. I don't want us to go there. Taylor, what do you always do when you're home? Mustafa says hi. Hi, Mustafa. Thank you for joining. How was your day today? And how are you spending your evening tonight? Where are you? Where are you watching from? Tell us. Say hi to me. Talk to me. Guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I'm just chilling out this evening. It's Monday night and I just wanted to chill out here, talk to you guys, share my experience with you guys, and see how the evening will go. I'm just having a simple fruit, of course, while I talk to you guys. So, tell me. Someone says, Gary says, because I want to talk to you. You can tell me, talk to me here. You can tell me what you want to tell me here, Someone says, I want to be your friend. We're already friends. By the way, Gary, subscribe to this channel so that we keep in touch, so that you don't miss out on this live, you don't miss out on the content that I'll be posting with time to come, So, subscribe. Taylor says, I just at a funny. Okay, I hope you're having a good time, Taylor. I hope you're having a good time there. Do you do games? Do you guys play games? I did play board games over the weekend. Yeah, one of the board games that I played was chess. There was a very big, chessboard. And then I had to, of course, I'm not a pro in chess, but I did play something. There was another game. I don't remember the name, but it was also a board game. And it wanted to look like chess, but it wasn't chess. I played that as well. So do you guys enjoy playing games, and what games do you enjoy playing? And did you guys do those games over the weekend? Because I did. Someone says, so share your contact number. I already subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. Thank you for being here. About the number, this is a public platform and we're just here for simple vibes. I couldn't want to share my, because you're not the only one that is watching this live. You're not the only one that is watching this live. Very many people are watching this live. So I couldn't want to put my private, here. So I hope you understand that. Just it's good you've subscribed, so we shall keep in touch, But whatever you want to tell me, you can type it here. I'm here. I'm live. I'm here. I can reply to you. If you want to be my friend, we are already friends because, you're on this live. You've been here since we started. We are like half an hour right now, So we are already friends. And you can share with me whatever you want to share with me right here. I'll definitely respond to you. Someone says, how we can... Taylor says, dance is very fun at school. Okay. Like, Taylor, what do you do at this school? Are you working in this school? Are you studying in this school? Like, what are you doing in this school? Because it seems you're having a good time in this school that you're mentioning, To our new viewers, thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for passing by. Thank you for joining. Tell us how your weekend was. Tell us what fun thing you enjoy doing over, anytime you're free. I was going to say over the weekend, but you can do any fun thing even on a weekday like this, Of late, I've started falling in love with being live. However busy I am, I create an hour for these lives, so it's becoming part of my hobby of late. So someone could do a fun thing even during weekdays. It's a Monday and we are here. So what fun thing do you guys enjoy doing? It could be in our weekdays, it could be a weekend. Someone says yes. You did answer, like, are you like studying or working? Like, which one of the two? Then someone says, you have like 100. What do you mean, like 100 or more than that? I don't know. I don't understand what you mean, but you could draw more light so I understand what you exactly mean. To someone that has just joined us, thank you for joining. We're just having chill nights, simple jazz, talking about how the weekend was, how the day was. It's been a Monday, a hectic Monday as always, but we are here chilling and relaxing and seeing how the week will go. I hope we all have a blessed week ahead. And guys, I wish you a blessed week ahead. We just started the week today and I hope it goes well for all of us. Someone says, which type of food do you like eating? I love matoke and meat. Taylor, since you said you're in Uganda, I think you know the matoke, that pressed one. Eh? It's not something that is common in other countries. The pressed one, some people enjoy cooking matoke in a very different way. But for us here in Uganda, the pressed one is so common, for lunch or... I enjoy that. I'm a matoke person. I think I even had it for lunch. I don't think I can finish 2 days without having matoke. A day I think is okay because sometimes it brings me heartburn. I always have those heartburns after eating it, but I feel like it's what I want to eat even the next day. So sometimes I give it a break and, eat some other meals, but I feel like I love it. I love matoke. And then meat. When it comes to meat, I love meat. Ooh, I could choose meat at any time. I actually prefer meat to chicken, So yeah, matoke and meat. How about you, Taylor? What's your favorite meal? You know, uh, Taylor tells us I like chips and chicken with tomato sauce. Oh wow, oh wow, that's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. You know, yeah, and that is something that is so, I don't know, like it's so easy. It's so easy. It's not a hard food that someone could go about. Like it's so easy to find, to Uh, someone says, Gary says, your smile is so positive. Thank you. Thank you. People always tell me I have a beautiful smile. Thank you guys for your compliments. I think the first person that told me I have a beautiful smile was an OG. I think by then I was in high school. I was in high school. I was at One Younger Girls. So we were, was it a choir kind of thing? We were singing. It's like we were singing in front of an audience. And then Taylor says they are very good. Oh yes, they are. They are. So I was just telling you about the smile thing, how I realized that I had a beautiful smile. I even didn't know. So we were, what's the time in your country? Someone asked, what's the time in your country? In Uganda, it's 7 minutes past 8 p.m. Oh, I was telling you guys a small story about how I noticed I had a beautiful smile. So this friend of, she wasn't so close, but we were classmates. So, how when we were so little, we used to present or sing to an audience, and they used to tell us, you have to smile, you have to, put a happy face, you have to, all those things. So I kept smiling and smiling. Then she wrote on a paper, she was like, someone says in India, it's 10:37 p.m. Oh, you're 2 hours ahead of us. That is so beautiful. One thing about time zones, they are so mild. I mean, some people are ending their day, some people are starting their day. I think people in the US are starting their day. I have a friend in the US, and when it's night here, it's morning the other side. So it's so, how these time zones are so different. So yeah, it's beautiful that it's, we have this time difference. Taylor tells us, in India, Gary, I didn't know. Oh yes, Taylor, Gary is watching us from India. I am sorry, I need to go. Oh, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Taylor. It was an honor having you here. Thank you. And I hope you subscribe to this channel, and I hope you're watching and enjoying the content on this channel. Thank you for your support always. You are a top fan of this channel, and I recognize you in high regard. So thank you for being here. I send you warm regards and have a good night. Since you're watching from Uganda, I know we have the same time, from wherever you're watching from. Someone says, Gary, don't you think that was so rude? But it's okay. You guys are just having chill moments. As I said, we're just having a chill evening right here. Just keep it simple. Just keep the vibe going, guys. So guys, I was still telling you about this beautiful, story of mine. I'll be telling you guys stories with time, of course, even with other lives that I'll be doing in time to come. Someone says, really? No, not really, not really. I'm always here. Taylor, it's not the first time you're here. It's not the first time. So you know that every evening around 8, I'm doing this live. So you always see me. So you don't have to worry. Gary says, Gary. Gary. Guys, as you're chatting there, as you're keeping it flowing, as you're keeping it rolling here and there, I was still telling you about this beautiful story. She writes, ended at a point where she was writing a note for me. So this girl writes, I don't know if she remembers, And I don't know if I can remind her about this, but she wrote on a piece of paper, those small notebooks. So she wrote in a notebook, then she tore that piece of paper. And then she came and then she gave me that paper while I was singing. So everyone looked at her and were like, what was she giving her? But. So I was still presenting because we were very many, it was a line of people. I was still presenting, but then I looked at the paper, then she was like, the note said, you have a beautiful smile. Keep smiling. You guys, you don't know. I think everyone noticed that someone had said something positive to me that day. I kept smiling the whole day. She was the first person to tell me that I had a beautiful smile. I don't know, maybe acknowledging it. I don't know, maybe people had told me before, but I don't remember. I specifically remember this moment because it felt so, I don't know. So, someone says, tomorrow, sorry guys, I was telling you about our story. Someone says, tomorrow we'll meet again. All right, thank you. Someone says, your face, no, it's just fun. Your face is so glowing. Thank you. Which cream you used on your face? Surprisingly, I used normal Vaseline. The normal one, not even, is it, the different flavors? I'm forgetting. I use petroleum. Vaseline petroleum is what I use. But of course, I use rose water. I first apply rose water on my face, and then I apply this Vaseline. So if anyone wants a skincare routine, maybe they can use rose water as well. It works like magic. Someone recommended that water to me, and I've seen, some change with my face. Someone says a glowing face. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your compliments. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. It's been a long day, but we are here. We are here trying to relax. Guys, if you've just joined us, we are just relaxing. Don't make it so serious that, this or that. No. We're just having a good time. So guys, share with us your experience. Say something, if you're there and you can hear me, say hi to me. Someone says, yes, now feel happy. I'm humbled, thank you. Guys, I'm just having a simple fruit, you know. Sorry. I've seen someone has just joined us. Thank you for stopping by. We're just having a chill night tonight and a weekend recap, sharing how the weekend was, sharing how it's going, how Monday was. Guys, share with us how it was on your side and where you're watching from, by the way. We always have people that are watching from different parts of the world. I'm from Uganda and I'm doing this live right now from Uganda. So if anyone is watching from wherever you are, you can just say hi to us and tell us where you're watching from. Someone says, oh, all right. Thank you for passing by. Thank you. I hope you have a good night ahead. you know. Oh yes, I'll be here. Someone says tomorrow we'll talk again. Yes, I'll be live. I'll be live. Same time, and subscribe so you don't miss out. You know, I think when you subscribe, they'll give you an update. They'll give you a notification that we are live. So subscribe so you don't miss out on this live next time. Same time, of course. Please. Oh, of course, of course. All right. Someone says please keep in touch. All right. All right. We will. Thank you. Have a great night ahead. Have a blessed night. And thank you for being here, Gary. You know, I don't take that lightly. Thank you. Take care of yourself, and I hope you'll have a peaceful night and a blessed week ahead. You know, the week's just started. So, yeah, we don't know what is ahead of us, but we just pray for good vibes, blessings throughout the week. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your positive comments. You know, you're the reason why this channel is standing, guys. And to those that have just joined us, guys, say hi to us. You know, say hi to us. Say hi to us. All right, shout outs to you. Regards to your family. Regards to, you know, anyone that you might be staying with. Send them my kind regards. To anyone that has just joined us, thank you for joining. We're just having chill night vibes. You know, Monday after a long day, we're just talking out, you know, this whole experience, sharing how the weekend was. I was still telling you guys about, you know, a story. In the beginning, I was sharing a story where I was over the weekend at some, I don't know it's if it fits to be called an Airbnb, but maybe it is, because I mean it has that whole experience deep there off the streets of Kampala. We had fun. So I took these beautiful videos and pictures, and I put on my status. You know, my status, the comments were mild. I didn't know people, you know, everyone was like this, that, and I'm like, oh. So, you know, it was so beautiful. You know, sometimes people that even don't check on us, at least they see such a status and it awakens them, you know. So, yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful experience out there. And I will definitely start planning such moments from now on, to have such good time, good rest from now on, you know. Guys, rest is so good. I felt like my energy was reset when I came back from that place. You know, we came back yesterday. To those that have just joined us from like right now, I was sharing a story of where I was over the weekend. You know, the place is called the Great Outdoors. It's off, you know, off Kampala, but yeah, it's worth the miles. It's worth the travel. So someone says, we talked first time with you. Nice to meet you. You are so kind. Jesus will. All right. Thank you for your positive comments. So I was telling our viewers here, rest is so important. I felt like my energy was reset this morning when I woke up. I woke up with so much energy. You know, I think I needed that weekend to be so vibrant at work today. And of course, you know what happens when you have a fun weekend? You know what happens on Monday? Sometimes it gets so terrible, but we have to keep it rolling. Good night too. Good night to someone says good night. Good night too. Take care of yourself. So yeah, to our viewers out there, I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I hope you're having a great time tonight. I hope your Monday was okay. I can't say it was great or best or what, because I mean, to anyone that has a tight or, you know, busy schedule, you know, You can never say it is good or bad or whatsoever, but I hope it was okay with you out there. Yeah, and I hope you're having a good time tonight. And I hope you're doing something to relax you tonight. It could be taking a glass of juice. I'm just having a fruit, as I chat with you guys. So it could be taking a glass of juice. It could be eating a snack. It could be taking coffee, taking tea, anything that could relax you tonight. Do that. Chill, watch a movie, you know, so that you put your minds off something that has kept you, the whole day. Just relax. You don't need to go hard on yourself. No, you don't need that. You just need to go easy on yourself. I have a friend that always tells me, Jill, go easy on yourself. You don't have to push it so hard. Let it flow. If something is for you, don't. So that's what I can say to you guys right now. Go easy on yourself. You don't have to push it so hard. And guys, by the way, I think with time we shall have a topic on mental health. Going through a situation that maybe you can't even share with anyone. I think with time, in other lives that we shall be doing, we shall be discussing such topics. We shall be choosing a topic. Maybe today we shall be talking about this, tomorrow we shall be talking about this, but tonight we're just having chill vibes. But that is something that just came on my mind right now, and I feel like we need to discuss about mental health. Because, my dear, people are going through so much. We go through so much, with this adulthood life, and sometimes we feel like we don't even need to talk to anyone. Sometimes we feel like you want to get lost and be in a world where no one can find you. But you can't, because you have to keep moving. You can't, because you have to wake up every day and your life has to move on how it is moving, So I don't know, but we shall definitely plan a day for that. We shall be talking about mental health, how to go about with mental health, how you can approach it, when you have something that you're going through, how do you go about it? I'm not an expert in that field, but I mean, we just talk out things. Sometimes when you're going through something and you talk to someone, there's a way it comes you hard. You guys have a friend that you can talk to when you're going through something, when you're going through a situation, So when you talk to someone, there's a way it calms you down. You feel like, whew, you've carried this weight off you. And it helps so much. It may not help you like 100%, because I mean, you'll go back to bed and you'll still think about the same issue, but I mean, not at the other level. Now it will be a bit different, because I mean, you've shared it with someone. It feels like you've shared your burden with this person. So yeah, we shall get time where we shall be talking about this mental health thing, because I mean, what is it about? If we can't, talk about something that can help us in one way or another, I might find someone here that could help me. Maybe I'm also have something to share with you guys. So yeah, it could be me, it could be you, it could be someone, out there watching this live right now. So yeah. Tonight we're just talking about a chill Monday like this one, a chill evening like this one, and how our weekend was, So guys, I don't know if you're still here. I'm soon ending the live, so if you're still there and have something else to say, you can, drop it before we could say goodnight to each other. Guys. Someone says something there. All right. I hope we shall link up tomorrow, as you have said. Totally social with Luna. Hi, dear. Luna says, hey, dear, I've been watching Undercover. Thank you. You're one person that motivates me each day. And when I see you just getting the live, I feel like, whoo, my energy has, been, So someone says, going to start my own Lorna says she's going to start her own live, but I hope all is well with you. Yes, I'm okay. And guys, I'm soon ending my live, and we should all catch up with Lorna. You know, she has so much to tell us tonight. Your support, Banag. Thank you, thank you. I even though I'm short of words. You make me speechless each time you appear here, but yeah, thank you, thank you. Guys, she's one of the reasons I started these lives. She used to motivate me. She used to tell me this and that. Jen, do this. You have to go for it. Even when I was taking so long, she used to, when are you starting the lives? I'm like, I will start. I needed this. I need to find it. She was like, no, you just need this. Start. I'm like, okay, I need to gather up myself and do this thing. And we are here. I think this is our either 7th or 8th live. We started like a week back, and here we are. So big up to you, Lorna. Thank you, thank you. You're also one of the reasons why I'm here. Lorna says we have to grow the channels. Of course, that's the goal. Thank you, Lorna, for the motivation. Thank you for always being here for us, for us on this channel. Thank you. For me and my viewers, of course. When I say us, I mean me and my viewers. Thank you. And we should plan the outing, by the way, We planned an outing. We should get on that. I was just telling my viewers how my weekend was. We were out somewhere with family, and it was so refreshing. So we should definitely go for that outing. Luna says, see you in the inbox there. Thank you. I'm going to join your live because I'm soon ending mine. I started my live, I think, a few minutes ago. It's coming to 1 hour. So once I end my live, I will join you. Luna says exams on Monday next week. Oh, success in your exams. I wish you all the best. I wish you bang those exams, We need to bring that degree home. You should have done a vlog for us too. Oh, yeah. Actually, I took a few clips. I think I'll put them together and post it in the shorts. Yeah, I took a few videos. Yeah, you guys will see how I was just talking about the forest walk. I think it's something that I enjoyed so much. I'm so lazy for gym. Because maybe I leave work a little bit late sometimes, and I come back home, I have to put this together, and then I feel like I don't have time for gym so much. Sometimes I go to gym, but not so often. So someone told me the best exercise you can ever do is take a walk. And when I saw an activity of forest walk, I was like, I want to try out this. And we did that as a family. We're about 10 people, and we enjoyed our walk. It was very long. It was a long walk, but worth it. We all came back and everyone just wanted to jump in the pool, So I took a few video clips, but I'll definitely put them together for you guys to watch here. I'll post it in under the shot because I took small clips that I can't post in the major videos. But I'll post it in the short so that you guys see how the whole experience was. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys are taking off time to go out and chill somewhere, because rest is so important. You don't need to go hard on yourself. You just need to relax and take it easy. Think of a place, go there, chill. You don't have to goals, this, you all have goals, my dear, but you have to rest. You have to reset your mind. You have to reset your energy. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good time, and I hope you guys are having a good time tonight. I'll be ending this live soon, and if you've been watching us to this point, thank you for being here. It takes a positive person. It takes a supportive person to be here till this hour. It's an hour, it's coming to an hour, just a few seconds to an hour. It takes a supportive person to be on a live till now. So thank you guys for being here. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching till this point, And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, What are you waiting for? There's lots of content. There's lots of juicy content that is coming on this channel. You don't want to miss out on that content. So subscribe, comment your thoughts on that content, watch those videos, you know, comment, like, share, you know. You guys are the reason why we are here tonight. You guys are the reason why we are here today. So if you have not yet subscribed, subscribe. Lona says, I love walking too. That's nice. That's nice. I think it keeps you fit. And of late, people have been saying you've put on some weight. Even when I went to my workplace today, everyone was like, Jen, you put on weight. I'm like, I don't even see that what people are talking about. So, so I think this walking thing helps, when you walk and then, I don't know, there's a way it helps you because after the walk, I did a forest walk, but I finished the forest walk when I finished the walk when I was all sweating. I was like, I think I needed this walk. And it's something that I want to do so often so that I, go back to my shape. Of course, I'll do gym at some point. I mean, maybe once a week or twice a week. But the walking, since, it's part of us, we walk every day. It's something that is easier for me. Instead of picking a judge from one place to another, I think short distances. I'm a border person. I'm someone who jumps on a judge even for a short distance. So instead of taking a judge, moving just from maybe a half a kilometer or a short distance, I'll just, walk there and see how it all feels. So that I put off this weight. I don't want to go fat. I want to keep my shape. So yeah. Lona sends us hearts and says, please, oh yes, I'll definitely practice more of this. So guys, thank you for being here. I'll be ending this live. It's already an hour and 1 minute. I'll be ending this live, but thank you guys for being here. Subscribe if you've not yet, and have a beautiful week ahead. Have a blessed night tonight, and a very good week ahead. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.